Alright, so making a new project, the best way to kind of make a new project and trick people into not going back and forth between the new project and the old project is to wait, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days into the new month. As you can see here, down at the bottom of the list, I've waited down, it's now September 5th, and so you have a little bit of data here. So you then move this data into the new project for the real September project, and then people think they got stuff to look at, so they think it's not just a blank project. This is the best way to do it. So to make a new project, you're going to copy the stock methods at the top of the sample list. I'm just going to do a Control-C copy on these. Make sure you're highlighting the whole thing. Then you're going to go use the project wizard. So yes, and we're going to name this one September 24, and then we're going to also change this to September 24, and then we're hit next, and then we're going to create using the current project as template with copies all over, all the methods over and everything, so everything works, but you don't want to copy the sample list. Finish. So then this will make a new project. This project should work just like the previous project, just won't have anything in the sample list. Then you're going to go ahead and paste. I like to paste before on this one, and then you got that space here, and then you can add 100 extra rows, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this September 24, so the project matches the sample list name, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the old project, the July project here, or not the July, the August 24. Here it is. And then we're going to copy over those last couple runs. So first thing you need to do is you need to go open your Data Explorer and go to your Masslynx project. This seems unnecessarily complicated to do this type of stuff, but I guarantee you it is from years of experience. Otherwise, people will just, save old stuff, save stuff from this month, and they'll get in the old project, and we don't know, and it'll be back and forth, and then everyone will be very confused. So I just do this preemptively. So I'm going to put on the date created to sort the folder by date created, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy all of the September data here, up to the beginning of September here. Copy this. I usually leave it in the previous projects folder just as a backup, overlap backup. And then I'm going to go to my new project, my September 24, and I'm going to copy these into the data folder for here. All right? Now you need to do it on this side. So now we're back in the July sample list. We're going to just kind of come down to the bottom here. You see? And then we're going to go ahead and select all these, which was a little faster, all these runs. Goes there. Alright, so select all these runs here. So copy it. Again, I'll leave it in the previous sample list. No problem having duplicates. Then you're going to close this and reopen your September project. Alright. So now your new September project, we're going to come back up to the top here, click on this row, paste, this time after. So it leaves a nice space in between there. And now since all the data has transferred into the data folder here, we should be able to open these up as if they were run in this project. Boom, there we go. Check this one, there we go. So everything's here. Now just make sure you save the sample list. And so now people, when they're like, oh, I wonder if my old data's there from a few days ago, they just scroll up and they find it instead of switching to the previous project and then forgetting to switch back to the current project, and then there's data sold in both locations, all sorts of problems. So this is kind of the new trick that I've been doing. Hope that helped with organizing your projects using Masslynx.